The site of the Ballenera is a late 16th century shipwreck located in Getares, Algeciras. This is thought to be a Genoese ship which contained lots of ceramic vessels, including Mayolica. The site is being investigated by the University of Cadiz and is used as a field school for students in the Masters of Nautical and Underwater Archaeology program. The ceramics are near complete fragmented, but they are clean breaks which indicate a hard impact on the vessel wreck, which in turn helps in the ceramic reconstruction process. Diagnosis questions. In the case of the restored ceramics, do you consider that the appropriate criteria defined today as standards were followed? Can you justify the decision-making process that led to those methodologies of deep intervention for structural reintegration pursuing museological purposes? Answer. Methods of conservation of the ceramics began with the fixation of the polychrome, which is meant to preserve the color. This was done first to prevent permanent loss of the color before going on to other steps of the conservation process. Next, the ceramics go through desalination after being removed from the seabed, which helps prevent degradation. Next, stains with color changes from biological and chemical processes were removed. Exactly how this was done is not mentioned in the article. Finally, the vessels were reconstructed along with volumetric restoration to museological standards. Since this site is used for teaching and training purposes, the emphasis falls on the excavation and mapping more so than it does conservation of ceramics based on the readings. There is also an emphasis on an in situ preservation and the desire to turn the site into underwater tourist attraction. There is a lack of detail of the museological methods, but it does not state that they are used. I think this provides insights that current standards are being used, which is further reinforced through the association of the site with the university, its role in teaching and using preventative conservation and pieces being displayed at the Provincial Museum of Cadiz, and others to be exhibited in Algeciras. Proposal question. What other forms of intervention may be possible to assure a proper presentation of the fragments as complete museum artifacts can be applied? Answer. The main priority of current archaeological conservation efforts is to make or to have every method be reversible, have minimal intervention, and display the remains in a way that shows the conservation has taken place and does not try to make them look whole. 1. Ceramic fragments can be reassembled where possible without altering the original artifact and with minimum intervention. 2. Where it may provide structural stability, gap fills should be used where certain ceramics require extra support to create a more complete artifact, but they should be clearly distinct and different from the artifact and not be made to blend in with the structure, therefore tricking the viewer. 3. Where possible, incomplete ceramics with incomplete symmetrical components, molds can be used to create the missing section to make it more complete for display. 4. Depending on the completion of the artifact, mounts will be required to display the artifacts. 5. Any disguises made to further complete the completeness of the ceramic must be reversible. Thank you.